Peace, love, and light. Coming on to bring a message. This is for all signs. And coming on to say congratulations. Congratulations because you made a decision and you stepped off that karmic wheel. For many of you, you were repeating a cycle over and over again. Repeating a cycle of allowing people to misuse you, abuse you, take you for granted, repeating a cycle of not trusting your intuition, and repeating a cycle of relying on what people say rather than what you see. You stepped off that karmic wheel, so it is time for you to congratulate yourself. So if no one has congratulated you for doing and pulling such a powerful move, this is your time to congratulate yourself. So congratulations for taking the initiative to love you, to put you first, to trust your intuition, to decide that you deserve better, to decide that it was time for you to do better. This is a very important move, and a lot of folks don't realize the power that exists in being able to pull a move such as that, because there are others that actually are still on that karmic wheel, repeating cycles over and over again. There are many who have not learned that lesson. Okay, and truth be told, even though we stepped off the karmic wheel regarding one situation, we're still learning in so many ways. And the major lessons that you are learning right now have to do with you being able to step off the karmic wheel and make changes that are affecting you right now. So you get to know that this is a powerful move for so many different reasons. Because you chose to step off that karmic wheel, the universe decided now that it was going to open doors for you. There's an energy of reciprocity that comes with being able to step off that karmic wheel. And what do we mean by stepping off that karmic wheel? Just in case you didn't catch it, that means that you are repeating the same mistakes over and over again. What we call mistakes, what we refer to as mistakes, were actually major lessons. You are repeating the same cycles, repeating the same patterns of behavior for quite some time. And a moment came in your life, a very defining moment came when you decided that that was going to change. And when you changed it, the universe said, okay, it is time to open those doors and give you access to what it is that you've always wanted. So it is time for you to congratulate yourself because you are accessing a power within you that you didn't access before. And it's possibly a power within yourself that you didn't know you have. And so you see this Six of Pentacles here. This is the universe giving you access. This is the universe saying, you have graduated. You have graduated to another status. You have graduated to a position in which you hold yourself in high regard. And because you did this, you are ready now for the next step. Now, it's important that we congratulate ourselves when we take those seemingly minute steps. They're seemingly minute, and they only seem minute at this time because you're in the position of being able to look back. Because while you were in that position, it didn't seem minute. It seemed like, you may have even had guilt trips. It seemed like you were having sleepless nights. It seemed like, something that seems like it's small now, it was a big deal then. And this is why it is important that we celebrate ourselves, that we celebrate graduating. Really, it is in a sense a graduation. And as we look at, and this message is actually coming in due season, because this is a season right now of graduations. This is a season right now of many folks having gone to school and taken courses and studying, and they've showed themselves, they proved themselves worthy to move on to the next step. And how befitting is that this message is coming in the same season of your life where you yourself are going through your own graduation. You may not realize it. You have graduated. You are going through your own graduation process. And it's important that we celebrate those steps, because the celebrations oftentimes are necessary, because it is a time of acknowledging what we've done. It is a time of acknowledging that it is because that we were in our power. It is because that we stood in our power that we're able to now move on to the next step. Very similar to how a student goes to school, they study, they show themselves, they show and prove to themselves that they're powerful enough. And it may seem minute again. It's really a sign of your power. Anytime you're able to start something and finish it and see something to completion, that is a sign of power. You completed a cycle of continual karmic recycling. You are recycling a karmic cycle over and over and over again. You may not even understand why you did. And you took the steps necessary for you to step off that karmic wheel. So this definitely deserves your appraise. The universe is definitely giving you your praises. The universe definitely gives you your praises. That energy of the Six of Pentacles card, of having a hand receiving and a hand that is giving, this is symbolic of the universe praising you for the things that you've done, for graduating, for moving through the cycles. The universe definitely knows how to celebrate you. The universe definitely knows how to praise you. It is very essential that you know and learn how to praise yourself, how to congratulate yourself, how to give yourself a pat on the back for being able to see, for giving yourself a pat on the back for after seeing, now making the moves necessary in order for you to move forward. We deserve a pat on the back. Okay, we all deserve a pat on the back for being able to move through these cycles and getting off these karmic cycles. It's important that we do that. Now, while we are giving ourselves a pat on the back, we must be very conscious to not fall back to the same cycle. And this is why we are continuing to learn. We must continue to study. Okay, the biggest mistake that you can make is to think that, you were a student, you were in grade X, Y, and Z, and you no longer need to study. That is far from the truth. You will continue to study and you will continue to grow. This is a sign that you have elevated, and this is a sign that the universe is working with you side by side. So as you are celebrating and you're congratulating yourself, be cautious to not, step back on that wheel. Okay, because it is possible to do that. And for you, I'm seeing that stepping off that karmic wheel means that you ended a cycle that you will no longer repeat. Peace, love, and light. All of you, congratulations.